welcome back to another Film and Files. I've been hard at work yet again, made a bunch of machines. Let me show you what I've got here. I've got an energetic infuser, which is actually just still trying to power up. I'm pretty sure my power system here is woefully inadequate for having all of these things connected, but what the heck. I have a magma crucible, which is not doing anything at the moment. Maybe I'll just take that out, let this build up. But I'm going to use that. I'm going to set this up so that it's providing lava for the Tinker's construct over there. I moved the alloy smelter because I needed that for a second, and I've also created a pulverizer. And all of that takes care of all of these quests. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We built the storage, and we built the flux duct. Actually, let me put this away. Let me clean out my area here a little bit. Nope, no, come on, in. There you go. And started getting these rewards. Prometheus, we made the pulverizer. Got that. Proxima, we made the alloy smelter a while back, so this one just sort of automatically came up. Endeavor, magma crucible, Ulysses, item duct. Now that was an interesting one because I had already made item duct for this, but this is item duct opaque, and I needed just the regular item duct, which is a slightly different recipe. So now I have in here, I have the regular item ducts and the opaque item ducts. I think this one here you can actually see things float through, but yeah, whatever. So let's see, we've got 3 good and 1 basic. Basic, some iron, okay. A block of iron, that's not so bad. Material marble dimlet. Copper pickaxe head, okay, well, nothing too exciting, but there we go. We're cranking out more stuff here. Let's put this dimlet up here. I gotta remember to take all these dimlets back up to the spaceship at some point too. Now the other thing that we were working on was, we didn't claim that one. Let's go ahead and get that. Liquid absorber. Interesting. Let's move it over a little bit. Maybe we can see the tooltip here. Place this block on top of a liquid and it will gradually absorb all this liquid in the area. You can use the end result in the dimlet workbench. RF, I'm going to have to look that one up. Sounds like an aqueous accumulator for any liquid. But the fact that I can use the end result in a... Can I just plunk you down and see what you... No. There's nothing there. Let's pick you back up. Alright, and put you... let's just stick you over here for now until we figure out what to do with you. Okay. The other things we were going to do... so I'm working on this. I've created the energetic infuser, we saw that, and now I need to make the jetpack so we can fly. That is actually going to take, it's this one here. Going to take a bit of work, so I'm going to kind of save this for some more offline progress. But leadstone thrusters, which need fairly complex set of things. Flux capacitor, which we don't have sulfur for, and I'm not sure where to get sulfur. Oh, well, maybe that's what I need to do, is I need to pulverize a bunch of coal and I can get sulfur. You know what? Let's do a half a stack. Let's just throw that in now, and then I can have that ready for... And yes, I need to automate all this and have it go into where things need to go. I made... Is it up here? I made the white bag. That's this one. I made the white bag, so I can claim that reward. Oops. And I made the upgrade, which doubles it in size, and I can claim that reward. So let's see what we've got here. Hardened servo and another RF tools manual. We already have one of these, I think. Is it? Hold still. Come back here. Where did it go? It's lost. There we go. Okay, so this is dimensional, and this is just regular tools. Interesting. So maybe this will tell us about the power generation, RF relay, basic ingredient logic gates, storage scanner. This is one of the things we're going to work on next. Maybe I'll keep that in my inventory for now. The white bag, not nearly as much storage as the golden bag, but you know, I'll keep it around for giggles at some point. Let's put those away. So we did that, and then this one opened up Rutledge, and Rutledge wants us to be a mechanic, and then we come down here to item management, and it wants us to build the storage scanner. Now I took a look at this. This is an interesting one here, so I want to share. Let's see, storage. It's down here at the bottom. We have not seen any Enderman yet. Everything else we've got, well, no, we haven't seen any Lapis yet either. So I'm looking for ways to make this, and the Lapis I'm just going to have to find somewhere because there is no extra way to make it. So I'm just going to have to go down and keep looking. The ender pearls, however, if I take a stick and a bowl, a stone bowl, which I might have one somewhere, a stick and a stone bowl, darn it, okay, stick, stone bowl, and a diamond, I can get 3 ender pearls, and I need 2, so that's kind of weird. Nope, wood bowl. I can make a stone bowl though. Stone bowl, stick, darn it. So there's the ender pearls for what it's worth. There, a little bit of extra room. Let's put this here too. So I need to find some lapis. This is the tessellite. I need to find lapis to do this. But I think reading this is going to be my mass storage for this mod pack. No matter how hard we try, things are always going to get a little disorganized. However, we could probably build a machine that would help us sort through all our items much easier. That sounds lovely. Storage scanner must scan for nearby inventories after being provided with power. After that, one may view the contents of the inventories by selecting them from the list at the top. You can also double-click on an inventory to have it highlighted in world. As well, you can search for an item using the search bar, and any inventories containing those items will be highlighted in yellow. You only need to scan again if new inventory is added. So I have to scan it, and then there'll be, you know, hopefully this next one will help us with how we actually store things, because having it tell me, oh, your redstone is in this one as opposed to this chest is nice, but not earth-shattering. Let's get I haven't had broccoli in a bit. So I set up my my little experimental farm here. I need to get some more crops, but so I've got winter squash. Oh, darn it. I shouldn't have jumped. Darn. Okay, so I set up my melon and pumpkin. So pumpkin, 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 and then melon, melon, melon. So I get a whole bunch of different places for it to interact. And interestingly, the pumpkin, even though it says mature, isn't doing the little thing where it actually makes a pumpkin. So I'm not quite sure what to do with that. Now it still gives me the pumpkin there. Can I eat you? No, I can't eat you. I probably have to turn you into a pumpkin pie or something. Nope. Over here? Yep. Okay. But winter squash. That's pretty cool. Let's get the seed for the winter squash and add it to our book. 10. And then, okay, so that's still trying to grow winter squash there. Winter squash, winter squash. All right, cool. This one just gave us more pumpkin, and this one just gave us more melon. Okay. Oh, what's this one? Winter squash. We don't need more winter squash. We do need something else. Let's get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And let's change... let's see if winter squash... Pumpkins? Nope. Alright, let's do that. Let's go ahead and just chow down on that. Let's grab a winter squash. We'll plunk that there, and we'll do winter squash, and this one will be melon. Melon? Melon. Melon. Okay. Let's empty this out. And then, so after these two grow up, I'm going to... maybe this one needs to be winter squash too. Yep, that's what it needs to be. Yes, I'm making this up as I go along. Where did I put that other one? There you are. So now the winter squash has 2 chances: interact with the pumpkins and interact with the melons. And I'm going to let these guys all grow up to full size before I put in the little crossbreeding things. So yeah, I guess I gotta find Lapis. That's really kind of annoying. There's only one way to make this, and there's only one way to make the Lapis, and you have to have Lapis to make it, no matter what you do. Arg. Okay. So I guess, man, I want to say go do more mining, but I've done mining. I've done mining to death. I know kind of what's down there, but I guess I need to just continue. Yep. Alright, I'm going to go down to the lower levels and see if I can't find myself some Lapis. Alright, be right back. Oh, just start my timer there. I feel like I have exhausted everywhere I can look here. Well, okay, haven't looked everywhere, obviously, but I've been mining in my cave down here for pretty close to an hour and a half and haven't found any Lapis yet. I looked at the wiki and it said, at least for normal Minecraft, the highest rate of generation was between 13 and 16, so I've been down on level 14 with my hammer here, smacking away at everything, and nothing. I've created a bit of a mess down there. What I'm pondering, now I'm going to need, what am I going to need? I'm going to need power generation. Yeah, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make another world, and I'm going to try to make another world with Lapis in it, because I found this. And so if any one of my unresearched dimlets here is the Lapis dimlet, then I'm going to try and make a world that has more lapis. I think that seems like maybe the thing to do. So I need to get some power generation. I need to get another transmitter and another dialing device before I go. I'll do that real quick, and then I'm going to head up to the spaceship and see if we can't make that world. If that doesn't work, I'm going to go to Sol and see if maybe there's some lapis there. Maybe do a little bit. I don't want to spend forever doing it, but I mean, I'm not going to get anywhere with this. No, sorry. Not going to get anywhere with this without the lapis. So that's what I'm going to try, and I'll be right back. What am I doing? Oh, that. Searched all my unknown dimlets, at least so far. Sorted them out here and got a lot of stuff, but I don't have lapis. I got quartz, iron ore, blah blah blah. So I don't know. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to go to, let's check the dialing device, make sure we're going where we think we're going. Transporter, go to Sol, go ahead and dial. Okay, now you're full, you're generating power and filling things up. Okay, so we're going to go to Sol, and we're going to see if maybe there is some lapis in this place. I need to, let's see, I'm at a Y of 70, so I need to get down quite a ways. Might as well just go down, go down right here. I should probably be a little more careful about this. Well, let's trust this thing to warn us. Do I trust it to warn me? Let's stair step instead. Dense copper. Not what we're looking for yet. That's going to bounce off. Let's get that maybe up there. Okay. Did any of that copper? No. Okay. Iron 50. So I'm going to work on this and see if I can't find some of that bloody lapis. And I'll be right back. So I gave up on trying to hunt around on the new world there, and went to hunting around on my current world. I'm actually ranged quite a ways off my base here. Went all the way around here, kind of walked around up here. I don't know why that looks... Or no, that's right. I went around here and I walked across... I went down the river. That's what I did. Went down the river, did a bunch more hunting, came across here, and now I'm all the way up here, and I have found my lapis. So now I just have to create a world that that uses that, and hopefully creates more lapis for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to my base, and I don't really, I'll take it with me. If you're curious, let's see, all of these I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of unknown dimlets plus all of the other dimlets, and then in this I've got, it doesn't sort very well, but I've got more stacks, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 stacks of unknown dimlets. So I've got a ways to walk here. Have a little bit of food. So I'm going to get back to the base, and then I'm going to jump up to the spaceship, and we're going to build this world. And then I want to talk a little bit about some of the other things that I discovered in the process of doing some reading, trying to find this lapis in the first place. So I will be right back. While I'm waiting for my transmitter to charge up, I wanted to mention something I had noticed and did a little reading on. If you look up in the tooltip there, you'll see infused 0%. Apparently, you can use, I don't know where I've got them at the moment. In here. These guys, the dimensional shards. You can use these guys to infuse the RF tool machines to make them more efficient. Of course, go figure, my primary problem at the moment is I could build a machine infuser, but again, I need Lapis. So until I get this Lapis issue resolved, I can't make these any more efficient, and I can't remember how much this has to be, so I'm just going to let it fill all the way up. But I do know if I jump into it when there's not enough, it will kill me. So I'm just going to let it fill all the way up. The rest of these things, I pulled these machines off for now just to make them hang out. In the meantime, because I have really nothing better to do, I've been smelting down a bunch of these ores that I've found. How's this doing? Oh, we can help that out a little bit. Kind of help things move along. But I am really not lacking for metals at the moment. In fact, I need to move some of these to secondary storage. Let's grab this one and this one. Grab a few full stacks of things and move them out of the way here. Okay, that'll clear up some space. Grab that. And you have no more. Okay, toss that in there. So yeah, I'm just hanging out waiting for this to finish, and then I'm going to head up and build the next world. Hopefully we'll call it Lapland or Lapisland, or yeah, Lapland actually sounds pretty cool. We'll go with Lapland, right? But we're just hanging out and waiting, and we made it back. That's building up because I had power sitting here. Okay, so now one of the things I wanted to do was current power, maintenance. Okay. So where is my other world? There you are. This is my current world, and it doesn't tell me. It says it has power, current power, maintenance cost, RF, 7 RF per tick. So how is it getting power, though? That's what I don't know. That's what I wanted to see. I was wondering if I would have to make one of these to keep it topped off with power or what have you, but I don't know. Did I keep any? No, I didn't keep any item frames. We'll put it back in here. Alright. And you come back in here. So one of the things I'm worried about currently is this maintenance cost and current power and where it gets the power. Because if it runs out of power while I'm in the dimension, apparently bad things can happen. I don't know what, but bad things can happen. So let's put this one here. While I was waiting, I filled one of these up to bring a bunch of stuff here, just in case I need it. Alright, so now I need one tab. Throw that in there. And then I need, so these here are terrain, effect, and material. Effect, material. So I need, well, we know we want material. Let's go over here. We know we want material lapis. We don't really care about the sky. Maybe we'll throw a feature none. Let's see. Material. Shows an error. And I think, so we put this dimlet before the thing we want to change. It's a modifier for terrain. So we need to define some sort of terrain. And I've got terrain plateaus. So we will make terrain plateaus out of Lapis, I think. Now I don't know how safe this will be. Oops. We're going to call it Lapland. Lapland. Okay. Now we got to build it. And it's built. Maintenance costs, so 1501. That's because we added that extra material in there. Now in theory, I should be able to... No. Dialing. Okay. So I can go from here to here and dial. Before I go anywhere, I need to make and have ready a transmitter so I can get back. Transmitter was just a bunch of wood like that. I left some wood here. Oops, need one more. Did I? I did. Blink, 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 blink. And I want you to have power. You're doing okay. Let's see what's under here. That's right, it's this. And this is actually powering that stuff over there. So if I put you here, you'll fill up. Now what I want to do, is take you out. I want to tell you that this transmitter comes back to Pathfinder. So this one comes back to Pathfinder, and actually we need to name that. Go Lapland XMIT public. Okay, we're good with that. Okay, now Lapland XMIT comes back to Pathfinder no matter what. And it's already dialed. We can, oops, put these away, because I don't need those. I do need you, however, to be full, and it transmitted me pretty quick. So now we're gonna let it fill up again. You can go there. Yes, I've died. I do know it brings me back here when I die, which is good. So just letting that fill up. You have no power, so we're waiting on you to fill up. I should throw some more power at you, but everything else is powered, so I'll let this charge up. The receiver's got to charge up. Feeling peckish. Let's eaten once out of the last 12, 3 times, not eaten recently. Doesn't give you much, but I've got it. Okay, still going up. I want to hang out because I know I want to see what this is going to be like. What I should do is take these. I need to find a better way to store the dimlets, because this is just a lot of stuff here. I don't want to lose specific things. I want to take that. Take that. Let's take a few things out of the bag of holding. Let's take that and that. What I should do is okay, let's leave the bag of holding and let's empty this out, because if we find Lapis we want to mine a bunch of it, so we want to bring it back. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. May or may not need torches. The other thing we want, look at all of them. Okay, there we go. Okay, that takes care of that. And then out of this we want way. You can go there. Okay. You're still charging up. You have charged up. I think 1,500 is enough to get me back. Or 150,000 is enough to get me back. So let's... Oops. I need you. We'll grab you. And we'll put this one down. Nope, that's not the right one. It's this one. Okay, so now this one we want to make sure is, where's my dialer? Dialer, matter transmitter is going to Lapland. Okay. So this is going to Lapland, and the one in my hand brings us back. Alright, here we go. Wish us luck. Hopefully I haven't created someplace toxic or dangerous or terribly dangerous. Alright. Let's get this guy down. Oh my. Well, it's not a terribly dangerous place, except for... Wonder if that blue is Lapis, though. Or if it's just blue stained clay or something. I'm gonna need... This is where I need the jetpack. Odd little structure down there. And I can't quite see well enough. If I'm pointing there, pointing at that, which appears to be green. That says deep ocean. Yeah, okay, so these are all going to be messed up. That says deep ocean. All that blue, though. That might be what we want. Alright, we're going to have to go back. So it's not a dangerous place. Yeah, okay, so 150,000 is enough. We're going to have to take power the next time we go there, but... yeah, alright, so that may not get us what we want. We're going to have to get... Where do we need to be? We need to be here, here, here. We need to get to here. Which means building... Okay, we built the energetic infusers. Now we need just the leadstone jetpack, which was a complicated recipe, but I think we can do it. And I will concentrate on that for the next episode, and I will see you next time on the Philbin Files. Thank you for watching. Take care.